Hello friends, we're going to learn a little linear perspective today. Linear perspective is just a trick to make things look three-dimensional. It's all based on things that are far away look smaller than things that are close to you. And linear, of course, has the word line hiding in it. And line, the perspective is, where you are looking at the picture. Linear means that we're just going to draw a line between the bigger thing and the smaller thing. For example, if we look here, we can see the front of our building. We can see the back of our building. The back is smaller, so we draw a line. That's the linear perspective. Now, all of our lines are going to go to one vanishing point. All of our diagonal lines, those are called the orthogonals. So you're going to have, on our city, vertical, horizontal, and diagonal lines. All of the diagonal lines go to the vanishing point, even the ones on the ground for my road here. Now, how you color is up to you. As you can see, I just had a little fun with the color on mine. This is how you do it. First, name and teacher code. Then, draw a horizon line. This is where the word horizontal comes from. You can't just eyeball it, honestly, but I'm going to use the ruler just because I did on the other one. Right across the middle. And then put a vanishing point. The vanishing point goes somewhere around the middle. Here we go. And I'll label that VP so you know what we're talking about. And I'll label this horizon line. And I'll label this whole page linear perspective. And you can write this on your page or not, it's up to you. Let's add those buildings. So I'm just going to use my ruler to make some rectangles. Pretty sneaky, right? I'll do a couple of them. And I'll have it kind of match my one that I did. So I'm going to put a building behind these buildings like this. Do one on this side. Now our vanishing point is in the middle. So all our shapes are going to go to the middle. We're going to see the front and then we're going to see the sides. We can't see the outside because we're looking at the inside. You can't see the outside and the inside of any given shape. Now I'm going to draw kind of lightly here. These I pressed dark, but now I'm going to go light because I want to be able to erase this. Always start at the vanishing point. Lightly make your line. Always start at the vanishing point. Go to the corner. Make your line. Everybody's city can look differently too. I did 3 on that side, 1 on that side, but every city's different. Very lightly connect the corner. You can see there's a little bit of a gap there, right? That's totally fine. Okay, come into this one. Rotate it. Now, why didn't I run over that building? Because this one goes behind it. Now, let's look at our sides of our building. We have vertical lines for the side of our building. That's true for the back and the front. So I'm going to go over a little bit. I might use my ruler to line up my shapes. There we go. Look, I have a rectangle. I have a trapezoid. Then I can erase right here. That's my building. Let's check the other side. Again, I'll kind of use my ruler to mark where my edges are. Line it up there. Your ruler will look different, of course, so everyone's is going to be different. Erase right here. Lovely. Good job, Mr. Watkins. No problem. All right, let's see here. Honestly, I probably could just eyeball it and not use the ruler, but I'll use the ruler. Erase. What about here? If this is a big building, maybe it does go all the way to that one, but honestly, I think it looks better like that. And you could add as many buildings as you want. You could add some small ones up front, all that sort of thing. You can see how the clouds that are at the top are bigger than the ones that are close to the horizon line. Just a little bonus. You can add that sun if you want. Let's look at this road. Yeah, it's like a desert city, you know? So the road that I drew is also going to start at the vanishing point. come out. Technically roads are like black, right? Or maybe gray, but it's okay to draw your lines in the middle of the road like that. And they'll get smaller and smaller as they get closer to the vanishing point. That's what we're looking for. Do I want to draw a road to the side? So that's how wide my road is right there. So my road needs to be about the same width. I honestly liked it having a little bit of an angle, so I think I'll do that again. Technically it would get bigger as it gets closer, but that's maybe a little too much for right now. There we go. Erase right here. Make my lines here. That's how you do it. That's all there is to it. Add some details, add some color, have fun, and you have linear perspective.